Social Security benefits right now, planning your retirement, or helping a parent or loved one navigate the system, this is one of the most important updates you will hear this year. Because what is happening inside the Social Security system in 2026 is not just a routine adjustment or a small policy tweak. It is a combination of benefit changes, administrative shifts, staffing challenges, and legislative reforms that together are reshaping how millions of Americans experience retirement, disability, and survivor benefits. And the truth is, a lot of people only see one piece of this story at a time. They hear about a cost of living increase, or a change in Medicare premiums, or a new law affecting retirees, but they do not see how all of these changes connect. In this video, we are putting the full picture together so you understand not just what changed, but what it actually means for your monthly income, your access to services, and your long-term financial stability. Let us begin with the number that most people care about first, your monthly payment. As of January 2026, the Social Security Administration implemented a 2.8% cost of living adjustment, commonly known as COLA. This increase was calculated using the Consumer Price Index for urban wage earners and clerical workers, reflecting inflation trends over the past year. For the average retired worker, this translated into an increase of roughly $50 to $60 per month. For couples receiving benefits, the combined increase is slightly higher. On the surface, that sounds like good news, and it is, because COLA adjustments are designed to help your benefits keep pace with inflation. But here's where the situation becomes more complicated. At the same time that your Social Security payment increased, Medicare Part B premiums also went up. For many beneficiaries, these premiums are automatically deducted from their Social Security check. So while your gross benefit increased, your net payment may not have increased as much as you expected. This is not a mistake, it's how the system is structured, and it's something that catches many retirees off guard every year. Now let us talk about those of you who are still working while receiving benefits. The Social Security system includes what is known as the Retirement Earnings Test. In 2026, the income thresholds have increased slightly, giving workers a bit more flexibility. However, if you earn above those limits before reaching your full retirement age, a portion of your benefits will be temporarily withheld. It's important to understand that this is not a penalty in the long term. The Social Security Administration recalculates your benefit later to account for the withheld amount. But in the short term, it can affect your monthly income and cash flow. Planning your work schedule and earnings carefully can help you avoid unexpected reductions. Another major milestone in 2026 is the completion of the full retirement age increase. For individuals born in 1960 or later, full retirement age is now officially 67. This is the result of a gradual change that began decades ago. What this means for you is that the age at which you can claim full benefits without reduction has shifted. Claiming earlier will permanently reduce your monthly benefit, while delaying beyond full retirement age can increase it. This decision is one of the most important financial choices you will make, and it should be based on your health, your financial needs, and your long-term plans. Now we need to talk about one of the most significant legislative changes affecting Social Security in recent years, the Social Security Fairness Act. This law eliminated two long-standing provisions that reduced benefits for certain public sector workers, particularly teachers, firefighters, police officers, and government employees. For years, these individuals saw their Social Security benefits reduced due to the windfall elimination provision and the government pension offset. With the repeal of these provisions, millions of retirees are now receiving higher monthly payments, and many have already received retroactive payments. For some, this has resulted in thousands of dollars being returned. However, not everyone has benefited equally. Individuals who had not previously applied for benefits may face limitations on how far back their retroactive payments go. This has created ongoing debate and highlights the importance of taking action if you believe you may be eligible. While these benefit changes are significant, there is another side of the story that is equally important, and that is how you access Social Security services. Over the past year, the Social Security Administration has undergone substantial staffing reductions and operational changes. This has led to longer wait times, reduced in-person services, and increased reliance on online systems. For many beneficiaries, especially those who are not comfortable with digital tools, this creates new challenges. One of the most important changes is the elimination of phone-based updates for direct deposit information. Now, if you need to change your banking details, you must do so online or in person. This is a critical update because it directly affects how you receive your payments. These operational changes are happening at a time when demand for Social Security services is higher than ever. With tens of millions of beneficiaries and a growing population entering retirement, the system is under significant pressure. This means that planning ahead, staying informed, and using available tools like the online Social Security account are more important than ever.
There are also tax-related updates that may affect retirees. Certain deductions and thresholds have changed, and depending on your income and filing status, this could impact how much of your Social Security income is subject to tax. Understanding these changes and consulting with a qualified professional can help you make informed decisions and avoid surprises during tax season. When we step back and look at everything together, the picture becomes clear. The Social Security system in 2026 is evolving. Benefits are increasing, but so are costs. New laws are providing relief to some groups, while administrative changes are making access more complex. For beneficiaries, this means that staying informed is not optional. It is essential. The most important thing you can do right now is take control of your information. Create or log into your Social Security account, review your benefit details, understand your eligibility, and plan your next steps carefully. If you are approaching retirement, use the available tools to estimate your benefits under different scenarios. If you are already receiving benefits, monitor your payments and stay aware of any changes. Because at the end of the day, Social Security is not just a government program. It is your income. It is your security. And understanding how it works is one of the most powerful things you can do to protect your future.